You're putting your bass guitar down. Art knows nothing about this, or I would have never got him up here. So have a seat here, Art. There you go. Yeah, have a seat, man. This is our bass player. You can tell us play bass. But Art is also, you would not notice this, but he is the worship leader. He's the leader of the worship team here. So he's been doing this probably 7 or 8 years, really.
Yeah, leading.
Been a while leading. You were playing before that. So a little bit, just tell people a little bit about you. You grew up, were born and raised where?
I grew up in Chile. Well, I was born in Chile.
What state is that in?
That's down south.
That's exactly. Yes, it is. It's way down south.
Yeah.
And then you moved here when you were 6, and where'd you move to?
Moved to Connecticut.
Okay.
Waterbury, Connecticut for a little while, and then New Milford, Connecticut. Had some hard times there, kind of living out of a station wagon for a little while.
Okay, interesting story that we can unpack in detail some other interview time. But what's also fascinating is you are a rabid Oakland Raiders fan. How did that happen? How many Raiders fans do we have here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Who is that?
Okay.
One.
That's
right. We like that. Underdogs.
So how did you become a Raiders fan from Connecticut?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. I've been a Raiders fan as long as I can recall. I don't know. It's something. Yeah. No good story there. Sorry.
You decided, hey, but back then, you're in your 40s now. You were good back then.
Yeah.
Okay. See, the Falcons have no good back then. So
how did you become a Falcons fan?
Yeah. Okay. So what I had you out here for today is later on, one of the two teams is going to get the Vince Lombardi Trophy, which is a trophy for winning the Super Bowl. Now, for those of you who don't know, Vince Lombardi, he really was most famous for coaching who? See, now that's what's fascinating. You Giants fans know that. Most other people do not. So the Green Bay Packers, right? Okay, he also coached a year at Washington. You didn't know that, did you? But he coached before that. He was the New York Giants coach. So he wins. So he wins the Super Bowl, and they named the trophy after him. So they're going to be giving that out today. Well, I've been working on a trophy to give to Art for 8 months now. And I have a brother-in-law. He's a fireman, been a fireman for over 2 decades in Georgia, but he's also a professional cabinet maker, carpentry guy, and he actually has made a business. You can Google Old Man Vinegar cigar box guitars. He comes up, he sells these guitars all over the nation. So I got talking to him about it, and he said, hey, I'm building my first bass guitar. I said, dude, you have got to build me a bass guitar. So my lovely assistant from the New York Jets comes out, and this is an official cigar box guitar. Wow. And I thought,
how cool this is. Oh, man. I can handle this.
That's right. And it plays and everything. So after the service, we want you to play the thing, but this is just our way.
Him on this.
Yeah, right. Okay. We haven't been paying you at all this time. You're a servant, and we're paying you with a cigar box guitar for 8 years of leading.
Thank you so much.
So let's thank Art for leading us. Take a look at this video.